Mr. Speaker,
Order.
Item 1, resumption of the Committee of Supply to consider the estimates of expenditure for the financial year 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2020.
Head X, Ministry of Culture, Community and Youth, Dr. Lim Wee Kiak.
Mr. Chairman, I beg to move that the total sum to be allocated for Head X of the estimates be reduced by $100. Before I begin, let me just wish all our ladies over here Happy Women's Day. Our nation, Singapore, is a young country. We are celebrating our 54th National Day this August. The task of nation building is an endless one. It is one that needs all Singaporeans, regardless of race, language or religion, to come together, rally together as one united people, one nation. We come together to celebrate every success Singaporeans and Singapore achieve, to celebrate our uniquely Singapore culture, food, arts and sports as well. It seems like not so long ago, when young Singaporeans were taught to be politically and socially apathetic. Yet today, we have an increasing matured citizenry with a diverse array of views and hopes of their own future and for the future of Singapore. This can be attributed to a society with growing literacy and affluence, where they are able to take the focus off from the common bread and butter issue to other matters and issues that affect their lives and future. The widespread use of social media certainly helps them and rallies them in expressing their views. And the government needs to do more to engage and partner Singaporeans in the next exciting phase of nation building. Our youths and older Singaporeans have found common grounds, have banded together and create groups to promote their causes. They participate in forums, focus group discussion, and they are vocal on social media as well. Some are more sophisticated than the others with their analysis and feedback, others less so. But it is evident that many Singaporeans would like to play an active role in nation building, shaping the future. Some express their views through arts, music and culture. However, some are unsure of the available avenues or lack the capability to do so. The MCCY has been taking the lead to ensure that citizens are actively involved in nation building, in policy deliberation and design. Online feedback portals, community outreach events, facilitations of networking events for stakeholders and volunteers to come together are some examples of ways which Singaporeans can engage in nation building. Nevertheless, majority of the engagement feels top-down, in the sense that citizens provide feedback, government works on it. We need to move away from a top-down approach to a less paternalistic approach. The government needs to create more space, more room, more opportunities for Singaporeans to participate. For those who are ready to do more, particularly Singaporeans with leadership qualities, good ethics and are socially well connected, they should be given more opportunities to participate. They could create social projects and lead teams of volunteers. For those who are not ready, perhaps lack of comprehension of policies or skills to articulate their aspirations and feedback, we must help them to grow their capability. This can be done through giving them access to necessary information and the skills to participate. Many Singaporeans still find policies to be too complex to understand, and they don't get why certain policies have to be this way. If ministry can come up with more creative means to break down these policies for laymen, then that would be helpful. It is prudent that all citizens in Singapore have a stake in nation building to ensure equality and for everyone's interest to be cared for. Our population has always been and will always be our best resource. And with a more well-informed population, there will be more and better possibility. As we face more complex issues in the future, we will be able to tap on the collective wisdom and the expertise of citizenry. There is strength in numbers as we build Singapore together. We can work towards creating the best Singapore that we can, one that all citizens have a stake in, I would like to ask, how is the Ministry continuing to engage citizens in nation building? How can we raise the commitment levels towards building a Singaporean society where everyone can continue to be proud of the country, of its achievement?